Good day, Miemie. Thank you so much for making some time to chat to me today. It's awesome to have you here.
Good afternoon, Rita. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for asking me.
Thank you. And I would like to ask you a question around your experience with the Time Factory's coaching program called the Coach Factory. You were one of our first intakes, and I would just like to learn more about your experience of the actual coaching program.
Mm-hmm. Rita, I must say, I really struggled to find something to work, that will work with me. So I was very excited when I met you and heard what it was all about. So I found the training very valuable. The fact that it not only includes the coaching training, but also the marketing as well as a business aspect was very powerful to me. Mm-hmm. I think the training provided a secure platform for me from which I could launch my business. And I think the thing that's really important is the fact, in my mind, the training has three pillars. The first one is the coaching itself, the coaching training itself, which I felt very valuable, found very valuable because it's not only it's about the principles of coaching. It's about coaching, different coaching models, and then also obviously about shadow match because that's your main your preferred platform for coaches. I think it's a very valuable platform because it is very structured, strictly structured. And that means that it keeps a new coach safe and also on track, because I think you can easily lose or get distracted by little things here and there. But the coaching programs, shadow match, it keeps you on track. So I think that's very valuable. The second pillar is the marketing. I've never thought of myself as a marketer, never ever. But you made me one, so thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, I know you're a marketing guru, and I didn't know anything about that, but you really empowered me to talk to people and in a sensible way, and you made it a lot easier to sort of sell my business. In fact, I reframed it due to you. I reframed it in my head as I'm not selling, I'm only telling.
Yes.
And that made a huge difference to me as an introvert when I speak to people. I don't have to sell anything. I love what I do. So I'm enthusiastic about that, what I do, and I tell people about that, and then they become interested. So that was wonderful. And then the third thing, the third pillar is the business one, which Joseph is the one that does that. He's a business strategist, and I think he's in the Time Factory, but I think he's also an idea factory. He's really clever. Yeah, really clever. And you say one thing, and immediately he comes with an idea or something new. It just opens your view and your perception of business. So that also made a huge difference for me. In fact, after the training of the marketing and the coaching, I would actually like to continue with him on a more permanent basis as well, because building a business is a long time thing. Other things that I found really very interesting and valuable is the fact that you are available to help us or help you when you have a problem. I like the fact that you have a group, that we have those group meetings. I think that's also very valuable. And the fact that you need to go through the coaching process yourself is also a very good thing, because not only do you experience the process and know what's going on, but you also learn how to work with a shadow match platform. So that's also very, very valid. It's very empowering. I think the coaching is really very empowering.
That
So
is
yeah, those are
wonderful.
a lot of reasons why I really enjoyed the training. It was really good.
Yeah. It is such amazing feedback. Thank you so much, Miemie. And you know what, I can hear from what you also say, seeing Yusuf again for more business training, because things change so fast nowadays that you got to keep up with new trends and new things. So that is
Yeah,
quite an important aspect. So I agree with
yeah,
you. I feel the same. Feel the
yeah,
same. So that is
yeah.
wonderful. So just in short, if I can ask you one quick question as well, is in terms of growing your practice, what made the most impact for you to really grow your practice?
Um, I think the first thing that I would want to say is the fact that you refer clients to your trainees.
Mm.
So your first coaching is not only it's sort of like you mentor each one, and help you through that whole process, and also getting clients obviously put you on the map for your practice. Um, the next thing I think would be the availability of coaching groups where you can discuss cases.
Yes,
And that also is a very, very important thing, especially for a new coach. If you're not used to, you get all kinds of situations when you work with your clients. They are
yes,
not the same. Everyone differ. Every situation differs. So it's good to know that you have that support system to help you to grow your practice. Then um, the marketing skills, Rita. You cannot build a practice
no,
without marketing skills. It's so
no,
important,
yeah.
and obviously that makes a huge difference. And as I said, I've never seen myself as a marketer, and apparently I am one due to you.
Even you introvert that as a marketer, that's even extra
Yes.
point there. Yes.
Yes, exactly. That is true. And then, as I said, Joseph's input changed my thinking about my business in a major way. So instead of just thinking I'm a coach,
Mm.
I'm thinking that this is actually a business and that I must run it like a business.
Yes,
And I think you must choose if you want to do coaching as a hobby or as a business. And if
yes,
you choose and if you choose to do it as a business, you must think like a business owner.
yes.
And that helped me a lot. So suddenly all kinds of creative ideas and new things enter your mind when you discuss them with somebody that's knowledgeable in business. So that also helped me
Yeah.
a lot.
That's so
Yeah, and then
true.
the continuous support.
Yes, that is so true. That is so true. I wanted to say to you, but Yusuf asks me, he asked me the one day, are you a businesswoman or are you a coach?
Mm,
And that's
mm,
such an important question because I had to think about it. And I'm like, I'm a businesswoman who happens to also be a coach. And he's like,
exactly.
right answer.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you got to think about it. So, it is a different way of looking at it.
it
Yes.
is. And I think when you think about being a business owner, it's a wider way of thinking about what you're doing. And there are lots of other things that you need to think about. Um, and, things like, how am I going to grow my business? Why am I doing this? No, it's not just I'm seeing this person and that person and the other person. There's a lot more than you need to think about when you're a business owner or a business, shall I say business person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
hard work. It's hard work. It doesn't come
It
easy.
is. It is hard work. That is true. But it's also exciting.
It is. It is because you're working for yourself and you're building your passions. and love.
Exactly. And it's a special place to be able to harness, is that the correct word? Your passion and your skills and your creativity, things like that. I think it's a very special place to be.
That's
Yeah,
amazing. I
yeah,
mean,
you're lucky to do that.
yeah, it is. It is. Thank you so much for this valuable information and feedback. It gives me hope as well to keep going and keep doing what we are doing. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you for all these beautiful comments you made, and that you are part of our team. It's just so amazing to have you on our team. We are so blessed to have you. Thank you, Miemie.
Thank you, Rita. And please continue with what you are doing. I think you are going to make a massive difference in the lives of many people.
Thank you, Miemie. I will. I will. You've given me new hope as well. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Miemie. Thank you. Take
It's a
care.
pleasure.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.